Alright guys, in today's video we're going to replace the battery on a 2017 Lexus GS350. So this car didn't start and all the lights flickered in the dash. So what we're going to do is we're going to save the memory, okay? The reason why we want to save the memory is because we don't want the throttle body losing memory because the car will stall. Other than your radio, clock, everything's going to lose, but the main concern is the throttle body there. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove this and we're going to remove that. Prior to that, we're going to take out this 10 millimeter and this thing should come out of the hook. And the battery has a leather jacket. We can take that off. So this is a V6 engine. And let me show you the battery that we're going to put in. This is 700 cold cranking amps. Group size 24. And if you have these, you could use these for positive and negative. But anyways, let me get some tools. Okay, prior to anything, we're gonna use this 10 millimeter here. We're gonna turn this counterclockwise. And this bolt should come off. Make sure you don't drop it. Okay, once this is out, we're gonna put this somewhere safe. We're gonna lift this guy right here and it's gonna come out from this side. Okay, once you have that bolt out, the nut, you're gonna just take this, lift it out. This comes out. Okay, and then we're gonna use a jump box to connect this. And we're gonna ground the negative somewhere on the vehicle. And that should take care of our power loss issue. Okay, so let me show you what I did here. So we got the positive there and the negatives anywhere on the block. I put it on the alternator there. You guys can see right there. So that's my jump box. So it's gonna feed the power to the vehicle all time. The negative can come off because we already grounded it on that side. So let's loosen this up. Once this is out, it cannot touch anything and this cannot come off, okay? This positive cable cannot come off. So let me loosen this up first. You see what I'm doing? If this is metal here, it would short circuit, give you some arc. So be careful with that. The negatives is no problem. Okay, so this is gonna come off. Right now the car should have no power, but it's getting feedback from the jump box. So this side, I'm gonna have my friend here hold this for me. Once I remove it, just give me a second. It's not loose enough. Okay. Can you help? Why don't you come over here and hold the camera for me instead? Hold it like that. Watch your finger. All right, so he's holding the camera for a little bit and then we're gonna switch. Okay. This can probably just sit over here on its own. All right, so that's that. Go over there, just do that. Keep that like that. So it's out of my way. And I'm gonna take off this little guy right here. Something's attached to it. Yeah, that is attached to it. All right, so we're gonna have to remove these little guys right here. You can let it go for now. Okay, so I use my fork here to remove both of these right here. This one has like a little clip. So I'm gonna have my friend hold this for me now. Hold that right there, Jack. Make sure that doesn't come off, okay? And this little cover should come off. Then I should be able to get the battery out, Jack. You got more power than me. Get that battery out. Make sure you don't hit nothing, all right? Let it go. I'll come around. Make sure you don't drop the battery on anything, all right? Go ahead. All right, there you go. Bring the new battery in. So make sure the positive, when you put a new battery in, the positive is sitting towards the positive side. Make sure the positive is on this side, right? Easy, hold it straight. Go over this cover, there you go. Perfect. There we have it. Battery's back in the place. So only thing I don't like about this battery has this, but that's fine. So we're gonna take off our cover here. This cover is gonna go back on. Okay, this cover might not fit on the new battery. Okay, this cover is not gonna fit on the battery. Huh? It's bigger. The battery is bigger. Okay, it's too big for the battery. All right, we're gonna leave it off. Take that off. So aftermarket battery doesn't hold this cover. So we don't need to put that on, that's fine. Put this to the side. So what we're gonna do here is, we're gonna reverse the procedure. Give me that little two contacts, two little circle things. Open that package. Okay, so we have, it's only one? Two. All right, red goes on positive, this one goes on negative. We got a little bit of electric grease here, so a little bit on the terminals. And that's it. We're gonna put the positive in first. And we're gonna take the negative and put the negative in. Okay, so this is kind of all set. All we're gonna do is tighten this up. And after that, we can remove the jump box. So I'm gonna go get an open-end wrench. Okay, so we're gonna lock up this terminal. So this should be like a 10-minute job, okay? No more than that. If your car doesn't start, just try to jump start it. And then check the alternator output. I'll do that before we end this video. Okay, there we have it. Nice and tight. We're gonna put the cover. This is called the battery holder. So I'm not sure if this is gonna fit because the height of the battery. Okay. Disaster. Nah, hold on. Gotta do something about that. All right, so we got this in. We had to cut the strap off. And the last thing is very important. This holds the battery down. The guy who fucking designed this car must have been smoking something. Everything is in a different spot. All right, just hand tight. And that's it. Shouldn't move no more. So we can remove the jump box and we're all set to go. So thank you for watching my video. Okay, so the battery is 1245. That's the voltage on it. So we're just gonna check the alternator output. Should be charging good. Go ahead, start. Should be above 13. Perfect. So got that on positive and negative. It's beautiful. Charging really good.